This meditation relates to a concept from many different sources. The concept of a divine spark within us. Thomas Merton references Meister Eckhart regarding the spark of the soul. But I've also experienced myself, during my spiritual awakening, this sense of everyone around me having a divine spark that I could sort of see with my inner vision. So that is my main inspiration for this guided meditation. And as I'm recording, it's the Northern Hemisphere where I am, and it happens to be close to the darkest time of the year. So perhaps that as well is part of the inspiration. That light, that continuously burning light, that divine spark, is always there, in the midst of the darkness or in the light, but continuous and steady and faithful. So to start, get into whatever position feels right to you. Perhaps it's your most common meditation position. It could be in a sitting way with your legs crossed and your spine straight, or perhaps it's lying down, making sure that your head is comfortable, that your spine is still aligned, with your legs, your knees up or down. And you can close your eyes or have a soft point of focus in the near distance. And as always, let's start with a few belly breaths, which will be belly, chest, then the exhale, in through the nose, out through the mouth, to settle into our bodies and into presence. Belly, chest, exhale. And one more. And now, in that interior space, that inner space of your mind, that inner space of your spirit, feeling into that space as if you are there, and it's a neutral or blank or empty landscape all around you. Your interior now. And in that space, letting emerge before you a late evening, or perhaps it's even night, the scene that has darkness to it, dimness. And whatever the feel of the rest of the landscape is, just trusting what comes to you. But you don't see it so distinctly, even if you feel it to some extent, because it is late evening or night. There are other people there. It's as if you're in a loosely spaced crowd or grouping or area with strangers, but you don't feel as if you're in a strange place with strange people. There's a sense of just being relaxed and being in this scene, this landscape, with these other beings, these other people who are walking by. And you can choose to walk amongst them or to stay still as they walk by you. The light's so dim that you can't make out their faces. Their forms are somewhat indistinct, but you are very present. You feel your open heart space, and it's almost as if you're seeing them and sensing them with your heart space. And as you do so, you sense that each one of these people moving by you, the ones closer, the ones in the near distance, the ones farther away, there is a spark of light within each of them, emanating from their heart space. It's as if there's a spark of light that has a human form going by as each person passes. And if you turn your attention on a particular person, you really notice their divine spark glowing brightly. And when you take your attention more widely, you have that sense of all of these divine sparks, of all of these divine sparks that are these people all around you passing by, and you are one of them. And you feel that. You feel how you are all these divine sparks within the whole. And just allowing yourself to keep experiencing that, them and you, your divine sparks, within you, emanating from your heart space. And as you do so and continue to do so for a couple minutes more, feeling that heart glow within you, feeling that resonance with their heart glows, with their sparks, and it feels so wonderful. Your own individual sparks making up this whole lighted up universe, making up the whole, and it feels connected and vibrant and warming in the sense of the warmth of trust and faith and knowing that all is well. And just noticing now for yourself other flavors of the way this feels, other feelings that come to you, and letting yourself feel them fully, being present in the moment and feeling that. And now you can stay here longer, but when you're ready, allowing this scene to fade from your mind's eye, knowing it's still there inside of you, but perhaps even imagining it slowly moving in, gathering in, tucking into your heart space, until you're in that inner space of emptiness within you again, and letting that help yourself come back to consciousness if you're ready. Still feeling interior, but noticing now or having the awareness of what you've been doing, perhaps of the sense of the space around you, the room you're in, still keeping a soft focus with your eyes closed for a bit longer. Remembrance of feeling into what it felt like, that sensing of the divine spark in everyone, all around you, and your own divine spark and how that felt. Remembering. And knowing that's around you at all times, and perhaps you will feel into it today if you're out and about in the world, or even if you just want to feel into, to sense it out in the world beyond if you're home. And now, perhaps noticing the rise and fall of your breath, noticing any sensations in your body and your skin. Perhaps there's a coolness to the air, or a warmth, or just neutral. And then, if you're going to get up now, feel free to stay deep, but if you're going to, just starting to make some small movements first, perhaps wiggling your fingers or toes, perhaps turning your chin gently from side to side, and very slowly increasing those movements until you have the feeling that you'd like to get up or sit up. And when you do so, doing it very mindfully and slowly, and perhaps then, whether you're still lying down, or sitting, or standing, bringing your hands together in the prayer position at your heart, and having that moment of acknowledgement of the divine spark in us all. in us all.